Game of the year 2025. What's it going to be? What's going to win? Who do I think personally is going to take it home this year? Now, this year has been a very, very good year for games and just media in general. There's been a bunch of good movies as well that have come out this year. And there's just so many awesome contenders that have made this list. So I'm going to give you guys my top picks for what I personally think stands a chance to get nominated and possibly win Game of the Year. And at the end, we're also going to say what I think is going to win Game of the Year. Coming in at number 1, it's Split Fiction. Split Fiction is a co-op game where you traverse in 2 different worlds from sci-fi to fiction. I'm not going to get into the plot or anything like that. You guys should already know everything about this game. It came out earlier this year, and it is one of the best co-op games that have come out this year. It was made by the same team that made It Takes Two, which is another co-op game where if you haven't played it, I recommend you play that one first before you play Split Fiction, but you really don't have to. Split Fiction has a bunch of mechanics which do require your partner to be in line with you at all times. So you need to play this game with somebody that you can trust, and this game will put your relationship to the test. So if you are looking for something to do with your partner, I recommend playing and picking this game up. It's still new, it's still recent, and yeah, I think it's going to age pretty well. There's no doubt in my mind that this game won't be nominated at the awards, so that's going to be the first nomination. Coming in at number 2, it's going to be Death Stranding 2. Now, I played Death Stranding 1 just a bit, but I really couldn't get into it. This just wasn't my type of game personally, but I can see why people do like this game. This game takes place in a post-apocalyptic setting where you are reconnecting everyone in the world and delivering supplies to fallout shelters, and there's a baby, and if you know the baby, I'm not going to say nothing about the baby, but there's a baby. The first game was such a smash hit that they had to come out with the second one, and I didn't even play the second one, but I do see why people like it. I've heard the soundtrack to this game, and it is really nice, and it just sucks that I just can't get into it because I am usually a sucker for a game when even if the gameplay loop just isn't for me, I still stick around because of the soundtrack. But that's what I feel is going to be the second nomination at the Game Awards. Coming in at number 3, it's going to be Hollow Knight Silksong. This is a game that needs no introduction. You guys already know all the crave and all the glaze and everything. Hell, I even made a review to this game and I didn't even play the first one and it just hooked me in. It was a really, really nice experience. I think personally the reason why I got into this game was because of that price point. You know, most AAA games coming out today are priced at $70, $80 for a DLC expansion or the full complete edition of a game. And this one being priced at $20 is just... that is just unheard of nowadays. Fast-paced combat, great soundtrack, great visuals, runs great on almost any platform you decide to play it on. This game just checks a lot of boxes for me, which is why I like it and why I feel a bunch of people like it. So that's going to be the third nomination prediction at the Game Awards. Coming in at the number 4 spot, last but not least, it's Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Prior to playing Expedition 33, I never liked turn-based games. Hell, I didn't even really knew the crave about them or anything in that regard. I just didn't really like the concept of turn-based games. This game changed my opinion, however. I love turn-based games now. I look to play new turn-based games. Hell, this is the game that got me into fucking Persona. Amazing visuals, amazing story. The characters are so well written and their development throughout the story is just so fucking good. Yo, don't even get me started on that soundtrack, bro. When you first start this game up, if you know, you know. I don't want to ramble on too long because I can just keep glazing this game, but that's going to be the 4th prediction for what I feel is going to get nominated, obviously, at the Game Awards. So what do I think is going to win Game of the Year, you may ask? It's going to be Expedition 33. Now, I could have just titled this video, why E33 is going to win Game of the Year or whatnot, and just fucking keep glazing the shit out of it. But I do feel like these other nominations on this list do actually stand a fighting chance. Expedition 33 is a blessing and a curse at the same time, which is why I hate the fact that after I played this game, I have such high expectations for AAA developers now, and that bar is so high up that every time it doesn't even come close to the level that that game in polish, in design, in story, man, it just fucking hurts me every time. And I hate how I keep making that comparison to these newer games that are coming out, but that game really did do that to me. And do I feel like it ruined gaming for me because nothing is just coming close to it? Well, kind of, but not necessarily. I have no idea what's going to happen. These things can be rigged. Hell, I don't know what the hell to expect, honestly, at the Game Awards. If you guys think I'm wrong, or if you feel like there's another game that's going to possibly take over and just win Game of the Year and completely go under the radar and just completely shock everybody, let me know in the comments. Hell, if you like the video, leave a like. And if you want to support me and support the channel, subscribe. I will catch you guys in my next video. See you there. Peace out.